You will walk against the current as well.
After the disaster, Nerion lost the life he once had. Over the long years that followed, only two things stayed with him: his name and the face of his late wife. And now, after all this time, only one thing keeps him going: to bring her back and see her again. Somewhere along that journey, Nerion learned to drag his enemies to the depths. When an enemy has been under control effects for a certain total duration, Nerion immediately deals damage to them and inflicts a drowning effect that lasts until the end of battle. Nerion deals increased damage to drowning enemies, and he can apply the drowning effect more quickly to enemies that deal magic damage. When Nerion casts his ultimate, he empowers himself with the force of the tide for a while. During this time, his attack and attack speed are increased, and his normal attacks gain the deluge effect. When a normal attack hits, it bounces between drowning enemies, dealing extra damage. Every strike Nerion unleashes carries the weight of the sea. After every set number of normal attacks, his next one is enhanced. It knocks the target back, deals damage, and briefly stuns them. And the spear in his hand has long since become the weapon he trusts most. He throws his spear at the area with the most enemies, dealing damage to all enemies hit. A raging current then erupts from that area, knocking all enemies within range into the air before knocking them down and dealing damage again. Much of his past has faded, but what the sea left behind in him never has. After unlocking his exclusive skill, Nerion applies a drowning effect to the rearmost enemy at the start of battle. Drowning enemies have reduced attack and haste, and take continuous damage while under control effects. After his exclusive skill is upgraded, Nerion gains a tidal shield whenever he applies a drowning effect. The shield takes less damage from magic attacks. Nerion is not one for words. He usually lets the power of the sea do the talking before entering the fray himself. When a battle starts, he targets the rearmost enemy, applying a drowning effect that weakens them and disrupts their rhythm. As the battle continues, enemies under control effects are dragged deeper into the sea, continuously taking extra damage while they struggle to break free. When enemies group together, Nerion hurls his spear and calls up a raging current to throw the battlefield into disarray. And when the tide answers his call, Nerion grows even stronger. Deluge courses through drowning enemies, dragging down all who resist, one after another. To Nerion, death is not an end, but the moment the sea finally pulls you under. He has lived in that same drowning silence ever since he lost everything. Cold, distant, and still unable to stop moving forward.